Hello viewers, welcome to GG Study Circle Dindigal. So in quick squares, we have seen to find squares from 76 to 125. Now in this session, we will see how to find squares connecting 11, 12 and 13. If you know 11 square, that is 121. You know that 11 square is 121. You can find 101 square, 1001 square, 10,001 square, etc. That is in between two ones, how many zeros are there? That we have to bear in mind. Here 101 square is nothing but you put 1 to 1, which is 11 square. You put like this 1 to 1. How many zeros in between these two ones? Only one zero. You put one zero in between them. 10201 is nothing but square of 101. Likewise, 1001 square is how many zeros in between these two ones? Two zeros in between these ones. So you put two zeros in between these 1 and 2, you put two zeros, and then again you put two zeros in between these 2 and 1. Likewise, 10,001. How many zeros between these two ones? Three zeros are there. You put three zeros here. So you can find any number, first digit and last digit is 0, 1, and the other digits are 0. It may be 100 digits. First digit is 1 and last digit is 1. 98 digits are 0. Then also you can write 1. And then how many zeros in between the two ones? 98 zeros. You put 1, 98 zeros, 2, 98 zeros and 1. So you can find 101 square, 1001 square, 10,001 square, etc. if you know 11 square. So this can be extended to 12 and 13 also. If you know 12 square, all of you know that 12 square is 144. 12 square is 144. 102 square is nothing but how many zeros you have to put in between these 1 and 4? You have to put 1 0 because there is 1 0 in 102 and put 1 0 in between these two fours. So 102 square is 10404. Now 1002 square, here there are two zeros in between these 1 and 2. You put two zeros here. So 1004004. Here 10,002. How many zeros in between 1 and 2? Three zeros are there. You put three zeros here. Here also three zeros. That is 10004. So if you know 11 square and 12 square, you can do all these things. Here also, it is 100 digits. First digit is 1. Last digit is 2. In between them 98 zeros. You have to put 1, 98 zeros and then 4, 98 zeros and then 4. It's very simple. So likewise, if you know 13 square, 13 square, all of you know, that is 169. Here, 103 whole square is nothing but 1 0 in between these numbers. 10609. 10,609 is nothing but 103 whole square. Then 10,003 whole square is just you have to put three zeros in between them because there are three zeros in between 1 and 3 here. You have to put three zeros here. So if you know 11 square, 12 square and 13 square, then it is easy to find out 101 square, 102 square, 103 square, 1001 square, 1002 square, 1003 square, etc. etc. Now 33 square, if you know, you can find 333 square, 3333 square and 3,33,333 square, etc. That is also very simple. How can we find 33 square? So how much less to 50 we have to first take? 17. You subtract 17 from our clue number 25. 25 minus 17, 8. And then that is 800. And then add 17 square, 289. So 1089 is nothing but 33 square. If you know this 33 square, you make fixed as 0 and 9. 0, 9 are fixed here. And then how many 3s are here? If it is 2 3s, you take 1 1 and 1 8. If suppose there are 3 3s, that is in 333 squares, there are 2 ones and 2 8. If suppose number of threes is 3, you put 2 ones and 2 8 here. So the answer is 1,10,889 is 333 square. To find 3,333 square, you put triple 1 here and triple 8 here, triple 8 there, triple 1 and triple 8. So triple 1 0, triple 8 9 is nothing but 3,333 square. Here 3,33,333 square. That is, this contains 6 threes. So you have to put 5 ones and 5 eights in these blanks. Here you have to put 5 ones, 3, 4, 5 and 5 eights. So this one is square of 3,33,333 square. So likewise, if it is more than number of threes, if suppose it is 100 digit number, all are threes, then first number is 3, last digit is also 3, in between them is also all are 3, but it is 100 digit number, you say. In that case, you have to take 99 ones here, and then 10, and then 99 eights here, and then 19. That is all. If you know 33 square, you can find such numbers squares. And then if you know 66 and 99, then also you can extend the same idea to that one. 66 square. What is 66 square? How can we find? To find squares in between 25 and 76. There 66 comes in between them. For that, the true number is 25. And then here how much it is greater than 50. 16 greater than 50. Therefore, you have to add 16 with 25. 41. That is 41 hundreds. And then add 16 square. 256. So 4100 plus 256, which is 4356, is square of 66. So square of 66 is 4356. And then 666. How many sixes are there? 3 sixes are there. So you have to put 3 and 6 as fixed numbers, and then you take 2 4s and 2 5s here. If it is 666, you have to put 2 4s and 2 5 in between these two numbers. Here in 3, before 3 you put 2 4s, before 6 you put 2 5s. 2 5s, and then 6,666 square. In this case, there are 6. How many sixes are there? 4 sixes are there. So you have to put 444 here and then 555 here. So likewise, if it is in 5 digit number, all are sixes. To find square of this number, you have to put 4 4s and then 4 5s here. So here, if you know 66 square, you can find so many numbers containing all the digit 6. To find square of any number containing all the digits